Hi guys, and welcome. Welcome back to another flow with me, Julie, and we are going to dive right on in, guys. Today is going to be a 20-minute vinyasa with the intention of just being really grounded, really present. We have an upper body and core focus today. It's pretty speedy. It's just about 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and dive in. Big toes together, knees wide. Sink the hips back down to the heels. Slide those arms out long. And let's land here with a big releasing, grounding breath. Inhaling through the nose. And exhale, let it go out the mouth. Really just allowing yourself to feel all parts of the body connected to the mat. Feel all parts of your body connected to your breath. Letting go of anything that happened before this practice today and anything that's yet to come. Giving yourself permission to be here with your body. Let's go ahead and start to move, walking those hands over to the right side, placing left palm on top of right, pressing down through left hip to create even more length down the left side of the body and the left side rib cage. Getting an expansion through the intercostals here to allow for an even deeper, more expansive breath. We walk back through center and we're walking hands over to right or left side. Placing right palm on top of left, pressing down through right hip and creating even more length down the right side of the body. Inhaling and exhaling. Walking hands back through center. Inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to start to slide those arms even further towards the front of the mat. Let the hips pull high. Knees and feet stay grounded as they are. Option to drop the chin to the mat or keep forehead to the mat if that's a little bit too deep for the back of the head and the neck for you. Inhale, getting that nice expansion through the front of the rib cage here, the front body. And as we exhale here, starting to sink the hips all the way back down towards the heels, slowly inch by inch, sliding those fingertips and palms back towards you, rolling up to the spine as we inhale, sweeping the right arm high, hips pull forward, left palm stacks underneath the left shoulder, swap sides, hips pull forward, sweeping left arm high, shifting the gaze towards left fingertips. For these hip opener sweeps here, getting this opening through the hips, this opening through the heart space, arriving in some deeper, more expansive movement here, inch by inch during this practice. Inhale as we pull high. Exhale as the hips pull back down towards the heels here. A few more in your own breath timing as we slowly walk to all fours, wrist stacked under shoulders, knees under hips as we inhale. Arch the spine, chest lifts. Exhale, round out through the spine. Couple cycles of cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, we're arching, and exhale, we're rounding. Good, guys. Left palm comes through center as we inhale, sweep the right arm high. Exhale, threading the right arm through towards the left side. Right shoulder comes to a hover. Inhale, sweep it high. Exhale, thread it through one more time, inhaling. And exhale, letting that right shoulder drop. Hands come together through heart center, pressing out the palms here to get even more traction, to get a little bit more of a chest lift. A little bit of a spinal twist. Option to keep the gaze shifted towards the left side or shift the gaze towards the ceiling here. Toes stay tucked. Inhaling. And as we exhale, drop both arms to an extension, extended puppy. Forehead drops to the floor. Inhale. Option to come up into the fingertips here as well if that's available in your body. And exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly but surely inching our way back onto all fours here, wrist stacked under shoulders, knees under hips. And as we take our next inhale here, chest lifts, arch the spine. Exhale, round it out, left side this time. Option to come up into the fingertips with the round. Inhale, arch, and exhale, we're rounding. Inhale, we're arching. And exhale, we are rounding, pressing the heart through the back body. As we inhale, left arm sweeps high, thread the needle hovers, left arm threads through towards the right side, shoulder hovering on our third round here. Inhale, exhale, drop the left shoulder down, hands come through heart center, pressing the palms together to get even more traction to shift the gaze towards either the ceiling, the right side. And as we slowly start to unravel, coming back to our extended puppy, spreading the fingers, grounding down to the palms, option to come up again onto those fingertips. As we take an inhale here, forehead is grounded for this extended puppy. And exhaling. As we take our next inhale, slowly started making our way back to our tabletop. And as we take an inhale here, we're going to come to hover those knees off the mat here. Tabletop with those knees hover, this bear stance. Exhaling, inhale, hold it out. Exhale. Inhaling, threading the heart back to the thighs, deep, deep bend. Exhale, tabletop, knees hovered. Inhale, press back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, we're pressing back, deep bend. Exhale, tabletop, knees hovered. Inhale, we're pressing back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. And exhale as we straighten out the legs, coming to our first downward facing dog here. Starting to take some pedals here. Inhaling as one knee comes in. Exhaling as opposite knee pulls in. Taking a few here in your own breath timing. And as we inhale here, sweeping the right leg high. Option as well is to take a few nodding of the head yes, shaking the head no, to roll out to the back of the neck, the base of the skull. And as we inhale, right leg sweeps high. And as we exhale, we're going to drop it down to elbows, 3-leg dolphin, bend the knee open up through the hip, taking some hip circles here, a few moving one way and a few moving back the other way here. Kicking that leg back to full extension, pressing up through the elbows here as we come to about 3 or 4 dolphin push-ups in your own breath timing. Inhale, press up. Exhale, drop it back down to elbows. Landing back in a downward facing dog. We're taking 10 leg extension pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, need a nose, crunch it in. Exhale, kick it back. Inhale, need a nose, crunch it in. And exhale, kick it back. Inhale, need a nose, crunch it in. This time kicking that right foot through, landing on the knife edge of that right foot, swiveling onto inner edge of left. We're sweeping the left fingertips towards the front of the mat. Fall in triangle, pull the hips high. Right wrist stacking underneath the right shoulder. Drop the hips down. We're going to take some hip opening sweeps. So as we inhale here, wrist stacked underneath the shoulder, sweep the left fingertips high, drop the hips down, swap sides. Inhale, hips pull high. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, sweep high, hips pull forward. Exhale, we're dropping down. Inhale, sweep those hips high. Reach those fingertips towards the front of the mat. Exhale, stepping that left palm through. And then we're going to swivel all the way to the outer edge of the left foot, landing on the ball of the right foot. We're in a wild thing, taking some arp sweeps here. A few moving one way, a few back the other way. Reconnecting to that breath, stacking feet on top of each other. Inhale, knee to elbow, crunches. 2. And number 3, in your own breath timing, or just hold out a side plank for a few breaths. We're dropping hips down, cactusing out that right arm for a horizon lunge here. Inhale, sweep the right fingertips high, drop the palm back down, knee to nose, crunch it and kick it back. 3-leg dolphin, we're dropping down to elbows. Coming into a turbo dog, we're hovering those elbows off the mat just a couple inches here. Drop the elbows back down. Knee to nose, crunch it in, re-extend the arms as we exhale. Right leg kicks back, we're dropping down to elbows. So dolphin, 3-leg dolphin to knee to noses. 3-leg dolphin to knee to noses, kicking it all the way back to a downward facing dog. And we are here back into some pedals. I know, guys, we're moving pretty quickly. We're going to do that same thing on the opposite side now. And as we do just that, inhale, kick the left leg extended, drop it down to elbows, bend the knee, open up through the hip circles, a few moving one way, a few moving back the other way. And as we kick that leg back to full extension, we're going to take it into 3 dolphin push-ups here, either elbow by elbow, one by one, or together in your own breath timing. Inhale, press it high, exhale, drop it back down to elbows. Landing in a full 3-leg down dog, and we're going to take 10 leg extension pulses for 10 and 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. Exhale, kick it back, 3-leg down dog. Inhale, knee to nose, we're crunching in. Exhale, we're kicking back. Last time here, knee to nose. Stepping that right foot through, that left foot rather. Landing on the outer edge of that left foot, inner edge of right, coming into our fallen triangle. Sweeping the right fingertips towards the front of the mat, hips pull high, inhale. And as we exhale, we're dropping those hips back down. Right wrist stacked underneath the right shoulder, left fingertips sweep high, hips pull forward, side to side here in your own breath timing. Fallen triangle, open, wide stance, forward fold, hip sweeps, lots of strength through upper body. We're opening up the hip, opening up the heart here, linking breath to movement. As we start to arrive back through center, right palm plants down. We're pulling knee to nose, and then we're swiveling all the way to outer edge of right foot, landing on the ball of the left foot this time. Wild thing. Arm circles here, moving one way, and then a few, 3 or 4 or so, moving back the other way. As we come back through center, landing in a side plank, either hold it here or take some side plank crunchings with me. Knee to elbow, crunch it in about 2 or 3 times. Again, all in own breath timing. Stepping the left foot forward, letting the hips drop all the way down, cactusing out the arm here, horizon lunge. As we take an inhale here, getting that big opening through the outer right hip and external rotators of that hip space. Coming back in, knee to nose, drop it down to elbows, left leg kicks back, 3-leg dolphin. And as we pull knee to nose, first we're coming into that turbo dog. That little hover of the elbows off the mat. And then as we pull knee to nose, crunch it in, we're straightening out through elbows. And as we exhale, kick the leg back, we're dropping down to elbows, 3-leg dolphin, knee to nose crunches, landing back in a 3-leg down dog, drop the left toes down, and we are back into some pedals, taking some light, gentle movement, reconnecting breath into the body here. And as we take an inhale, grabbing opposite ankle with opposite fingertips, pressing back downward facing dog variation. And then exhale, pull it forward, high plank. Inhale, ankle grab, exhale, forward, high plank. Inhale, ankle grab, exhale, forward. 3 or 4 in your own breath timing, side to side. Press it back, downward facing. As we inhale, snake the spine over, high plank. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shifting the gaze towards the top of the mat, bending through the knee, step, jumper, hop to a yogi squat. Heels in, toes out, chest stays lifted, hands through heart center. And as we inhale here, arms sweep high, biceps by the ears. Exhale, we're raising up halfway, drop it back down. Left fingertips drop, right fingertips drop, side to side, lateral side body reach. And as we inhale, arms rise, halfway lift, side to side, side body reaches, right side and left side. Inhale, arms sweep high, halfway lift, drop it down one more time. Left fingertips drop, right fingertips open, side to side. We are here. Raise it high, hold it here. Inhale, halfway lift, yogi squat. Exhale, drop it back down, hands through heart center. Take some movement here. Side to side, opening up through the hip. As we inhale here, exhale, drop it back, high plank, step or jump, lower to that chaturanga. And we're just going to come to 3 movements here. Inhale, yogi squat. Exhale, high plank, lower through that chaturanga to a hover off the floor and step it or jump it back. Yogi squat, arms extended toward the front of the mat, wrists, elbows, shoulders stacked in line. And then we're dropping it down to glutes here, hugging knees into forehead, chin into chest. Starting to slow things down kind of quickly, a little bit more core before we do that. Boat pose hovers. We're hovering, we're pulling knees into chest, we're taking a hover, we're pulling knees in, hover one more time, shoulders, head stay lifted, mid back, low back, drop to the floor, toes pointed, knees glued, feet glued, and exhale, knees into chest, boat pose. Inhale, lower, and we're holding. Hold, guys. And we're dropping all the way down. Hello, feet flat, knees bent. We're gonna start to window wipe side to side now. Starting to slip into that relaxation you know and love. And let's be honest, we've all been kind of looking forward to here. Knee to chest, crunch it in. Elbows cactus out to the sides. We're gonna shift the knees over to right side, getting that nice length through the left side of the body here. Feel free to drop the eyes to a close. And we're breathing. After all that spice, that quick moving flow, it feels like a good time to chill things out. Feel that energy move through the body. We're shifting knees over through left. Shift the gaze over the right shoulder. Pull those knees back through center, forehead to knee, chin to chest, and then we're grabbing the outer edges of the feet here, opening up to a full happy baby. Feel free to find stillness or get a little sway side to side. Feeling all parts of the body connected to the breath once again. Feel the energy moving through the body. Just letting yourself really start to slip into this relaxation. And finally, we are here. We are officially in our Supta Baddha Konasana. And we are relaxing. Soles of the feet together, knees wide. Let the arms relax out long. Palms facing up. And it's time to just relish. Relish in this relaxation. Receive all the benefits that you are already receiving from this practice. Knowing that moving your body is such a gift, such a privilege. And just feel that in this moment. Feeling, just that shift that you felt, even if it was a quick 20 minutes, how you felt before this practice. Checking into how you feel now, how that allows you to show up in this world outside of your mat. And we settle for a few final breaths here. Deepest, nourishing breaths that you've taken. Deepest, most nourishing breaths that you've taken all day. We inhale through the nose. Big releasing exhale out the mouth. 2 more just like that. We're inhaling. We're exhaling. Final deepest breath you've taken all day. Move it through. Inhale. And as we exhale here, get a smile here. Thank you so much for being here, for flowing with me. I honor you for doing just that. Namaste. See you in the next one.